Hello, everybody. This is a real quick last minute live stream. Wasn't expecting to do a live stream, but with me on on voice is Moonzer. What's your channel name again?
It is Moonzer Ocean Liners from the past. I had to change it.
So Moonzer is your how old now?
12.
12. Okay. Moonzer totally reminds me of how I was when I was 12 years old. And he is he is just all things ocean liners. He talks about ocean liners all the time. I talk to him on Discord all the time, and his biggest thing is the Queen Elizabeth. And so I think it was about a couple months ago, he sent me this photograph in Discord of this staircase, and I'm going to show you this staircase in just a minute. But we have no idea where the photograph was taken. We have no idea when the photograph was taken. We have no idea that it's even on the Queen Elizabeth. But we have dubbed it what? The mystery staircase, correct?
No, I dubbed it the mystery staircase. Yes, the mystery staircase.
The mystery staircase. So, finding deck plans for the Queen Elizabeth are not an easy thing to do. And
Absolutely not.
I didn't have anything in my collection. So, through eBay, I have ordered a Queen Elizabeth cruise deck plan from 1966, 1967, because I think it has the Lido deck pool. So this is an opening video, and so we're going to open the package. And I have never looked at these before, so what the idea is to try and find the location and the verification of it being on the Queen Elizabeth. So let me first show you. I'm going to show you the Queen Mary first. So this is a photograph of the Queen Mary's second class foyer. This is on B deck. And this had been recarpeted over the time, and about 2006, I think 2005 or 2006, they were in the process.
Older photo.
Yeah, they were getting ready to remove the carpet to put in new carpet, and when they did that, they came back and they said, "Wow, there's rubber flooring underneath here that's in pretty good shape." So they decided not to put in carpeting, and they left the original rubber flooring in place. So can you see it now, Moonzer?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so if you notice, they are green and cream alternating squares.
Yes.
And so now I'm going to show the mystery staircase. So
By the way,
Yeah.
I wanted to take a quick moment
Sure.
and thank Olympic WS.
He's the
for
one.
posting-
He's the one who gave you this photograph.
Yeah. Yes, it was on his Instagram because he has. I think he has like 3 Instagrams. I got this from his RMS Queen Elizabeth. Yeah, this photo from RMS Queen Elizabeth. That
So he thinks
Right,
he thinks
yeah.
it's on Queen Elizabeth, correct?
Wait, what?
Olympic WS.
yeah. Oh, yeah,
Is
he thinks definitely. Yes, he definitely thinks he knows it's Kiwi, but he's never seen that area before.
Right.
And this is an older post.
Okay.
This is an older post. This is from like 2019, I think, because I kind of
So-
went all through stuff.
So here is the Queen Elizabeth cruise deck plan. And if I think it says air conditioned, and it also says including the new Lido deck and outdoor pool. So we know that is from 1966. So there were no more modifications made to the Queen Elizabeth after 1966 of any great proportion. And so we're going to try and take a look at this deck plan to find the staircase. Now, this staircase is very unique because this is a multi-tiered staircase. This area.
Yeah, it has wood paneling.
Go ahead. What was that?
It also has wood paneling.
has the wood
on it.
paneling, right? Which is very similar to the Queen Mary, and I'll go back to the Queen Mary really quick. So we've got similar paneling, although we don't have a dado, but we do have the wood paneling in there. But it's the flooring, right?
Yeah.
That's what really caught us, was the fact that this flooring was identical between the Queen Mary and Queen Elizabeth, or Queen Mary and the mystery photo. So we're going to go back to the mystery photo and just describe really quick. If you notice, it's multi-tiered. So the far staircase and then the closest staircase to us actually goes up like about 5, maybe, I don't think it's even 6 feet. I think it's 5 feet, and they go through a set of double doors, and then the center actually probably goes down about. I think it actually goes down a deck, so I think it goes down a full deck.
Yeah.
So my guess was that this is second class. This is a second class foyer.
Definitely the aft.
Definitely aft, and upper deck. Like, it's got to be prom deck. Probably prom deck that leads up to sun deck. But we're gonna find out right now.
Yeah.
So.
And so, one thing I really want to get is more photos of this, like what's behind the photographer, and what's off camera and stuff.
Yeah.
And
more. And we should also point out that this is a cruise deck plan. So when the Queen Elizabeth and the Queen Mary were in cruising service, there was no class segregation. So you had the free roam of the ship. You didn't have to stay within your class. There was no class segregation.
Yes.
So so a cruising deck plan will actually have the deck plans of all the passenger accommodations.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm starting from the top going down. So we're at sports deck. And I see nothing that represents that area at all.
Yeah, and if you see over further into the photo, you see those mini cabinet things.
It looks like they look like shop displays for things that would be for sale.
Yes. Now, in Queen Mary and Queen Elizabeth, they had both of those had the O's in their corridors, and you could still see those. You could still see those in her Queen Mary's corridors today. And
that's correct.
And that photo I bring up a lot, you can see one of QE's corridor.
Oh, yes.
You can see one of the cabinet things. Nowadays, there's this fire extinguishers.
Oh, guess what?
What?
I found it.
Whoa, you found it?
I found it.
Plan?
On promenade deck.
Yes.
Aft foyer.
Yes.
So I'm gonna put this up on here right now. Now this is a little bug eaten, unfortunately, but it was the only one that I could get at the moment. But we're gonna show this right here.
Let's go. We finally found it.
So to the right is the main foyer, the aft foyer on prom deck for second class, and it leads into this club room. Now, I don't know what this club room is, and I'm not as familiar with Queen Elizabeth interiors as I should be, but I'm going to probably scan this, and I'll post pictures that will be, in fact, I maybe be able to post them in later, but hi, Karna, and I see Mike, and I see Derek. Wow, we've gotten some people to come in to check it out. That is wonderful. Thanks, guys. I'm glad you came on here. Say hello to Moonzer.
Hey, guys. Hello, everyone.
So, that's it, everybody. Promenade deck, aft. Second class main foyer.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna rewatch the stream after this because it's kind of tiny.
Oh,
on the screen.
I'll scan it and send you a better picture.
Okay.
And anybody who's on here, I can do that as well. I can send you and maybe put the link in the channel.
The Discord link.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna Moonzer's gonna have. I'm gonna put Moonzer's YouTube channel in the description after I'm done here, and also he would like everybody to join his Discord, just for ocean liner chat and stuff, and we'll put that in the channel description as well, or the video description. But we solved it.
I'm sorry if I don't pronounce your name right. K4RNA. Hello.
I just said Karna, but I think that works out right. And Mike's here. Welcome back, Mike.
Oh, hey, Mike.
So, Mike, I think you missed it. I'm going to show this really quick. We found the mystery, and the mystery is that staircase that's in the image there is on prom deck aft, second class main foyer, leads between the movie theater and this club room, which I'm going to find out a little bit more about because it's not the Veranda Grill. It's could even be a smoking room, but I'll check it out.
Hello, Ozzy.
Ozzy's here. Dennis is here.
Hey, Dennis.
Wonderful.
And also, I'm very happy this is QE because I'm really trying, because QE photos there's very limited on the internet, and
you're right,
and that's because she is just not around to get as many photos as we can of her companion or sister.
And this is definitely not a product placement, but I have to point out that I've been running myself ragged and also getting ready to go to the Queen Mary here in the next couple of days, and I've been drinking this Mountain Dew Baja Caribbean Splash. Oh my God, it is the best soda. I've just been drinking it left and right. It's been helping out. I don't know why, but it is.
I'm gonna have to try that.
Yeah, but don't drink too much. We don't want you too hyper. All right, well, I think we're going to end the stream. This was a nice little quick visit with everybody, and I am going to see everybody on Saturday. Well, I will see you at least in the chat, hopefully. Down at the Queen Mary on Saturday for the Blue Ribbon Rendezvous. Mike's drinking a beer. I'll be drinking a beer. Moonzer will be drinking soda. Well, Moonzer, thank you very much for coming in here and being able to share this little mystery together.
You're welcome. So now we can finally take away the mystery title and what is it?
The Mystery Staircase.
Yeah, what was the name of this room now?
So this is the oops, I'm moving things when I shouldn't be moving things. This is the second class foyer, prom deck, aft. Second class foyer, aft. Yeah.
Okay, so the second class foyer. Okay, yeah. I did know that this was, and I can tell this is probably in Florida because it has that like what you said. I like how you titled this. It has that Florida feel.
I agree. I think it was taken in Florida. Yep.
Yeah, because a lot of her areas were open to the tours and guests, but you weren't allowed to freely roam the ship because all the safety things weren't ready enough, and they didn't want anyone getting hurt, and they want to
the fire, and you had fire restrictions, fire code restrictions on capacity. So they had to be kept kind of like lassoed in on a guided tour. They couldn't roam around freely. Yeah.
Yeah, and you could not smoke on that ship back then in Florida because smoking was a huge thing back then. And
right.
if you smoked, it would definitely cause a fire. So if
Correct.
you got caught smoking, you'd probably get arrested.
And they ended
It'd be
up
a
closing
crime.
the ship down because they thought they were
A fit
breaking.
fire.
Yep.
A fit fire.
Yep.
And what was she there 4 years? No, in 1969.
Yeah.
When that's it, almost 1 year, 5 fires broke out. Almost 1 year, and
Yeah.
that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot of.
I think they were small. They were very, very small. But
Yeah.
you know,
Oh yeah.
there have even been fires on the Queen Mary that have been very, very small. But
Yeah.
I just want to point out, Karna, I'm going to put the description, or I'm going to put the link to the Discord in the description after I close, after I end the live stream, because I haven't put it in there yet.
Yeah. And also, one thing I also want to figure out is where it might. I think it's in the. Is it in the deck plans? Where does that door lead to?
Okay, so
Did I see on the deck plans?
those double doors lead into the theater.
Oh, so yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I think they included that theater and getting there is half the fun. I think they included that.
I'm sorry. I take that back. They lead into the club room. The theater is to the left and behind the photographer. But if we go back to the deck plan really quick, you can see the staircase there, and it kind of does a little snake and on either side of the staircase, and either set of those double doors, lead into this club room, and then behind him would take you into the movie theater.
Yeah. So one project that in the future I'm trying to get started. I just don't have the right amount of footage. Is like I'm trying to get as much footage as I can possibly get to make like a full tour of the QE. And I also want to get video of this room we're looking at. And I don't know if you're going
to find video, but hopefully you'll find some photographs.
Cuz I want to make like some type of cuz I've looked on YouTube for like full tour of QE. There's no tour. There's only yes, there's some photographs and stuff, but I want there to be some video too.
Yeah.
And I'm sure cuz I actually have video. I have professional video of a Queen Elizabeth tour which I shared to you.
This kid right here has come up with more video I should say more film footage that's been converted to video of the Queen Elizabeth than I have ever seen in my life before. As far as
Who, me?
Yes, you. I don't ever find, I didn't ever find Florida footage before, and you've just been throwing out Florida footage left and right. So
yeah.
All right, I'm going to end this stream now. Moonzer, thank you very much for joining me, and
You're welcome.
We will see everybody soon.
Bye, everyone.